Dude, the Iron Sheik.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, Frank.
Unbelievable. Iron Sheik on Twitter.
What's he saying today?
Oh, do you have the wine?
I'm trying to find one that I could actually read on here.
Can you give me?
This song reminds me of Young Frankenstein. This morning I was talking about Rock and Roll Parking Lot with Scott Hockey.
Oh yeah.
Do you think you get that on YouTube? Think it's on YouTube?
Wesley Willis? Oh, Heavy Metal Parking Lot.
Heavy Metal Parking Lot, yes.
It does from time to time, but then they put out the DVD and they kind of clamp down on it. I've got it though. Okay, so the thing is, the Iron Sheik, like on Twitter, it's the underline Iron Sheik. He's ripping people like continually, like other celebrities, other wrestlers, and not only ripping them, but he'll put their hashtag in there or their at in there so they see it. You know, so here he's battling with Jose Canseco over who's bigger on Twitter. You want to read it?
I just don't understand how a 2C-star.
Is that a no? You don't want to read that one out loud?
How can he even get away with that?
look at the one on top.
Is he like mentally challenged? I guess it's not right what he's saying.
He's unbelievable, isn't he? He's unbelievable. I mean, this is like the greatest Twitter of all time.
Now, could any of this stuff be considered slander?
Well, he's talking about public figures, though. I mean, so.
But he's telling.
Yeah, and it's.
He's saying some pretty degrading stuff.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
I mean.
Yeah, honestly, I can't read these tweets in a public restaurant, even though there's only a couple people in here.
Oh yeah, how many do we have?
I'll bring some menus right out.
When are you guys heading to Moab? When's the last time you guys went to Moab?
Okay, sure.
Oh, it's been a while. Weren't we planning? We were going to plan something.
We were, but October has become really a busy month. My family's coming out next week. Then I'm excited because I'm going to Florida, the Dong of America, the first time ever. I'm going to the Dong of America. Hopefully, I won't have my face eaten off by someone on bath salts.
Dude, bath salts are a good deal now because it's kind of dying down, you know? You can get a good deal, good price.
I can't remember who was saying this, but someone, I think in the office or somewhere along the road,
Yeah, I saw that.
they were speaking about how bath salt has been a major issue in Russia now for years, but they've kept it underneath, under the wraps because they didn't want people knowing. And apparently this bath salt causes schizophrenia and other issues, mental issues, if you use it enough. Could be all hearsay. We should ask Vladimir Putin what he thinks. We should at him on Twitter.
And the Iron Sheik.
And the Iron Sheik. I bet you the Iron Sheik's on some bath salt.
Dude, I'm going to get an Iron Sheik t-shirt. I'm going to get like 3 of them. Monday through Wednesday would be Iron Sheik, you know.
You should just do it every single day for a year. See what your kids think.
No, they'd love it.
Do you let them even look at the Iron Sheik's tweeters?
I don't not. It's kind of like, would they find out about it, you know?
Well, you still need to find out the boys' Tumblr's handles.
Yeah.
Are you getting
And
closer to it?
I don't think they'd listen to this podcast because they're still quoting from like our first episode when we called ranch sauce, Caucasian sauce. They still quote that, so they haven't like been listening to the 23 episodes that came after that.
Or they have, and they're trying to tell you the best one you did was the first one.
Yeah, end it now.
Done. MySpace. I'm bringing MySpace back. I'm going on it.
You going back?
Going
Do
back.
you have a new profile or the old one?
New profile. I think I'm going to start a new band also.
Then you lose all your friends.
Ooh. Well, I can find some new friends. I bet you there's probably like Dead Saddam.
You can start a new some new music though, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm very impressed by all the amateur photographers who have become professional photographers thanks to apps such as Instagram and Wood Cameras, Snapseed, Double Exposure, Slow Shutter. What's another one? You get it.
Just say Wood Camera twice. It's it's worth saying.
Wood Camera is actually good. So I'm inspired by all these amateurs who are now professional photographers. I'm an amateur musician. I know some chords. I'm going to basically begin making some new music with my phone. There has to be apps out there for that, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
So before you know it, within a month, I'll probably have some followers.
Did you ever see? You probably didn't, and this goes back a couple years. Microsoft Songsmith.
No.
It was an automatic song making software, and it was so hilarious because you would start playing a song, and it would like add in all the drums and the music, the melody, and kind of build it for you. And so people started playing songs into it, like they played Sting, Roxanne by the Police into Microsoft Songsmith, and it added this total like conga drum, ridiculously bad, approach to computerized music. And that's kind of what Instagram is too. It's like so easy to make it look bad. Like I was going through some of my pictures from January, like I was telling you, and I got a couple hipstomatics in there. It's like, whoever thought it was cool to take a photo and have the phone add a green cast to it, Like, when was that ever a good idea? Green.
It's not a good idea because years ago, I did a Polaroid project where whenever someone came to my house, I would take a Polaroid of them, and I started toying around with some gels. I would put a gel over the lens and actually make a different colors on it. All of them worked well, except for the green filter. The green filter made things look awful, just putrid. Yeah. Fast forward 5 years, and it's hot.
And green is like the color of sickness, and disease, and trees.
If you can cover your bases there.
And Al Gore. No, I've never got the like. And that's the thing is like when you shoot with those, well, they're getting rid of the live filter on Instagram, so you won't be able to shoot with a filter turned on because Apple won't let them. I think I need to look into that further, but I think it's because the new iOS Apple won't let you have the filter when you shoot. You have to add it later.
Oh, okay.
But that's good. That's how it should be, You shouldn't. Then you can really be creative and not just be forced.
Did you watch that?
Thank you.
Did you watch that Instagram video? Did I send you that Instagram video about the
perfectionist? Yeah, I watched it this morning.
I think there's a great line in there. It goes somewhat like, well, you can take a stupid photo, but with a filter on it, you think to yourself, that photo's not so stupid.
Yeah, exactly.